All right, good morning, coaches, and welcome to today's Team Cup strategy, like pre-February, just powwow chat. I wanted to do this with you guys today. I know I was supposed to do it yesterday, so sorry. But I was like, I need to play hooky with my family. So that's what I chose to do. And thank God we're in a business that allows us to do that kind of stuff. So praise God. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is just real quickly go over what Team Cup is, because I know that we have some newer coaches on this call. And so I think that for you guys, it'll be important to really understand the meaning of Team Cup. And I'll go over the rules a little bit. And then I'd like to share what my normal strategy is during these Team Cups. If you guys have anything to add, I am always open to that. So if you want to add anything that you guys want to focus on, or if you have questions on, you can always put that inside our Team Cup chat on Facebook, and I'll read it, and we'll talk about whatever is going on with you and what you feel like you need more of on our next call. Okay, so what I'm going to do is screen share, and let me make sure I have up the right screen. I'm going to screen share the back office. You might have seen this already, but just in case you haven't. Oops, hold on. Okay. Lori, can you see the Team Cup page?
No.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm just in the back office. So I'll go through this real quickly because you guys can always find this later. You would log into your back office, and then you would just look on the right-hand side, and it talks about a little Team Beachbody Cup link. You can click on it, open it, and then it has this whole thing here. But basically, Team Beachbody Cup, it's an opportunity for us as coaches to come together in smaller groups to basically move forward with the same vision in mind of helping as many people as we possibly can with their health and fitness. Beachbody does this at least 2 or 3 times a year. I know we have Fall Classic, and then Team Cup I think is a couple times a year. So we have at least 3 times a year that we're doing something like this. And what I have found in the past, I believe this is my 4th one that I'll be, 4th or, no, that's wrong. 5th or 6th maybe, because I'm almost at 2 years of being a coach. So what I have found with participating in these groups is not only does my business like push forward and multiply so much more, but I really developed closer relationships with people on my team and people outside of our team that a lot of times will join our Team Cup. So that's what I personally love is, a lot of times we get going in January, and people are thinking about their health and fitness, and they know they want to do something, but they haven't taken that leap yet. And so a lot of times February is when people are ready. So they've kind of been doing that searching thing where they're looking around, they're weighing out their options, and February is the time that they tend to make their decision if they haven't already done so in January. So that is why corporate, Carl Deichler, probably your upline sponsor, has been really hitting home the fact that you need to be consistent in January with all your posting, so that while these people are thinking about something to do, that they'll be like, oh, Lori was posting about some group that she was running, let me reach out to her, and that happens in February. So hopefully you've been consistent with posting in January, because you will see that pickup just automatically even outside of Team Cup. Okay, so Team Cup is a 1-month competition. We basically compete with other teams throughout the network. I don't know how many teams there are right now, but there's a lot of them. And, we have the opportunity to win different prizes. But it's definitely a great way to be recognized for building consistency in your business. So of course we have our team. We don't need to know how to do that, but here's basically how the team earns points. Okay, so each time you sell a challenge pack, you will get 2 points. If you do a Shakeology Home Direct, you will get 1 point. So it basically works exactly how you hit Success Club and as you're earning Success Club points. So basically, as you earn your Success Club points, you're also earning Team Cup points. So, you know, again, Shakeology is 1 point, Challenge Pack is 2. This is where it gets exciting because this can be unlimited. 3 points will be awarded for every lifetime rank advancement of any coach on a registered team and their personally sponsored coaches. So if you guys are Emerald, let's say, already, and you're pushing towards Diamonds, if you hit Diamond, excuse me, the month of February, okay, our team altogether will get, excuse me, I'm so sorry, our team altogether will get 3 points, and your upline sponsor will get 3 points. So let's say that Lori advances to Diamonds during the month of February. Because we're on the same team, I would get 3 points and Lori would get 3 points. So we would get a total of 6 points that would go towards our team. Now, if your sponsor is outside of our team, they will get 3 points that will go towards, you know, their team, and then 3 points towards our team. So that's basically how that works. And then again, limit 35 points overall per coach. So basically what that means is, let's say that, this would be awesome, but let's say that I get 50 Success Club points in the month of February. That would be awesome. If I get 50, only 35 counts towards our team. All right, so just keep that in mind. And then here are the prizes that we could win. So I love the prizes this time. So we can get a Shakeology tumbler, 22-minute hardcore apparel, which I'm really excited about that, that program. Like just seeing the people at leadership, they showed like a little mini clip of it, and it looks like we might puke our brains out, but it looks pretty awesome. You know, as coaches, we love to go intense. So that'll be awesome. Okay, the top 10 teams will win a t-shirt. The top 6 to 10 teams, Apple TV, hello. Top teams 4 and 5, Solo Beats, that's still pretty cool, plus Apple TV. Team 3, so this is number 3 out of everybody. I don't even know what a Solo is. What is that?
They're headphones.
Oh, okay, okay. So Solo 2 Beats, plus Apple TV, and then the second place, Studio Wireless Beats plus Apple TV. Grand prize, a trip to LA to meet Carl Deichler and other executives. What's really, really cool about that is you do get to meet the celebrity trainers and actually work out with them. Just our small group. So, I mean, yeah, like we might not be ranked high. We might not, you know, maybe be used to getting high Success Club points, but this month is open. It's like fair game to anybody. So you have to like look at it like this. Why not us? Why not us? Like there's nothing holding our team back from being able to get to number 1 except us, okay? So we have to make sure going into Team Cup that we're not going in with a defeated attitude already, because that can definitely hinder not only your results for like the team, but it could, you know, seriously hinder your results just in your business in general, even outside of Team Cup. So you want to make sure this month, especially, or Team Cup month, that you are in deep into something with your personal development, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a lot of work, okay? It's going to be stressful. It's going to be disappointing at some times if you maybe aren't hitting, you know, the Success Club points by a certain date that you want. But if you're seriously in deep in personal development and you don't give up on yourself, you keep participating in our group chat, you tell us what's going on, even if you're having a negative mindset, we want to know about it, we want to help you, because we're all moving together towards this goal. So why not us? I mean, it could be anybody, right? So here's how we are going to earn the prizes. Okay, so tier 1, our team cup needs to have at least 30 points. Plus, each of us needs to hit at least Success Club 5, you know, including that 30. So let's say that everybody gets, you know, hit Success Club except one person. So if that one person does not at least hit Success Club, then we don't even get tier 1. So it's really important that not only do you shoot for Success Club 5 or 6, but that you keep going. So just make sure that once you hit Success Club, don't stop, okay? Keep going so that all of us combined can work towards getting as many of these tier prizes as possible. I've done it before. I've hit tier 2 and 3 with other teams, and it's been awesome to be able to get those higher prizes, and it just feels good. Like, it feels good when you're wearing like a t-shirt, or you know, like you are working out to some DVD that they gave to you that's never going to be available for any of the coaches to purchase. Like, you feel good. It just feels good. Okay, so hopefully that explains it. If you have any other questions, of course, just go in here. You can click around and kind of understand a little bit more about that. Okay, so here is the strategy. Oops, hold on, I dropped my pen. All right, here's the strategy that we normally incorporate into our team cup. Okay, so think about what you are currently doing in your business. So first off, you need to look at, okay, what am I doing each day? How much personal development am I reading right now? How many new invites to challenge groups am I doing right now? How many invites to coaching opportunity am I doing right now? How many posts am I doing per day on my actual personal page? So, and then if you post inside exchange groups or for sale groups, like how many groups are you posting in every day? How many friend requests are you sending out? So you need to look at all that stuff, okay? And get a really good sense for where you're at right now. Once you see where you're at right now, you need to at least double or even triple or go more, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. I know a couple of us work full time, so you're going to kind of have to work this around your schedule. But whatever you're doing now, it needs to be more during February, and that's it. That's it. If you can at least double your efforts in February, you're going to do amazing. And not only will it affect your February, but you're also going to notice that that momentum is going to keep yourself going for months and months and months. So that's the main focus of Team Cup is, you know, to get this energy and drive and keep our passion and our why at the forefront of our minds and double or triple our efforts. And that is what a lot of times will take us through the entire year of our business, you guys. So it's really, really important to keep that in mind. So typically what we do as a team is, and I'm just going to read you some numbers. These might not be your numbers. You can do this or not. I don't want to add extra stress to you guys, but this is what I plan on doing, okay? Because normally, I'll tell you what I normally do because I did this yesterday. I actually worked up my numbers. So normally I do about 20 or 30 follow-ups a day. That's normally what I do, okay? So I plan to do 50 to 100 follow-ups every day for February. And what that means, in order for me to get that high of a number, I'm not only going to follow up from people from January, but I'm also going to go way back. So if you are a newer coach, you maybe don't have this many people to follow up with, and that's okay. You know, it's fine. Just follow up with maybe everybody that you've ever talked to since you started, and you'll do just fine. Okay. normally, and this is newer for me as far as invites to coaching opportunity, because in the beginning of my coaching career, I was super nervous. And this is way outside of my comfort zone to like invite people to the coaching opportunity. So I don't know where you're at with that, but for me personally, I used to like either not do any in a day, or like I'm talking about private messages like, hey, you want to join my team? No, just kidding. Join my team. But like I would either do none, or what I only did was just the, the Big Bang post on my personal page. And of course, not everyone sees that, because not everyone's on social media at the same time. So that is why, and if you're on Shelly's team, she really drives this home, that you can't depend on just your posts on social media. You have to reach out individually and invite people to not only your challenge group, but to your coaching opportunity as well. Because that way, at least you're guaranteed they're going to see it at some point. They might not see it right away, but at least at some point they will. So because I don't do that many, I plan on February doing, this is follow-ups, at least 10 to 20 follow-ups from people that have been in my sneak peeks before. They've, come to my coffee chat, all of those types of things where people have like expressed an interest. Maybe they didn't show up to the coffee chat, but they at least said, I'm interested, but maybe they didn't show up, but they showed some interest. So I'm following up with those people. I'm probably going to do like 10 to 20 a day, maybe more. Okay. Then of course we also want to make sure that we're reaching out and just being normal to people. We want to say like, hey Tiffany, what's up? Like I haven't talked to you in a long time, but I saw that your daughter just earned like her black belt with karate. How like crazy is that? She could probably kick my ass, I mean, just something really cool. And then like, the conversation will just take off and you guys will be like normal talking. What's Tiffany going to do? Oh, I wonder what Lori's been up to. Bing, bing. She's going to go onto your page. She's going to see all this posts of like your food and what you did for fitness and your invites to your fitness group. And she's going to be like, boom, hey, I didn't know you did that. Or boom, like I want some information. So that's what those lead to. So normally, on a day-to-day basis, I probably do 5. I need to do more. But I'm so business focused all the time that sometimes it's hard for me to like go, okay, Heather, you need to like be normal. So I plan for February to do like 10 to 20 of those a day, because I think it's really important in this business to develop friendships, to develop like that extra sense of trust that people have in you. And how are they going to do that if you're just talking about business? So this is where I'm growing in my business right now. Like literally, God has been telling me to be more normal with people and not just talk about fitness groups, or not just, what did you eat today? Like, I mean, people want to know, like, do you have cramps? I mean, what kind of, periods do you have? I mean, they want to know about like different stuff, like, trips that your family have gone on, like, I don't know, if your kid lost their tooth. I mean, they want to like know about that stuff too, So it's really important to do that. My coaches know I'm working on this, so it's getting a little bit better. Okay, and then new invites to coaching. Like I said, I don't do as many as I need to, so I plan on doing about 10 to 20 of those a day for February. Okay, new invites to challenge groups. I've never had a problem personally inviting to challenge groups. I'm very comfortable with that because I have had my own story. And so I have a huge story with my own weight loss journey. So I've never really had like a thing, like I want everyone to join me, I'm like, come on, this works, like, let's go, So normally on a day-to-day basis, I've tracked that I probably invite about 30 people a day to, and join my challenge group. So I plan on upping that to at least 50. I might go higher. Okay, exchange groups. And these are like, mama groups, for sale groups, like wherever people are allowed, where they let you like post maybe your before or after photo, or they'll let you post like an invite to your next coach sneak peek or something like that. They don't have problems with that. So normally I post in exchange groups about maybe 5 groups a day, sometimes 10. the last couple of days, leading up to, because I know February is going to be big, so leading up to Team Cup, I'm like, oh, okay, dude, I'm going to like post in all of them. So, I probably, like the other day, let me see. I think I did like 50 or something. I don't know. I posted in so many. So I plan on February doing a ton of exchange posts. And I will post inside the same exact exchange group 2 times a day sometimes, because different people are, online. So as long as the group, so make sure you read their rules, because that's really important. Otherwise you'll get kicked out. But if they don't have a rule like, you can only post advertisement 1 time a day or something, I would do a morning one and like an evening one. So that way you're reaching different people. Okay, then I wanted to talk about, just real quickly, because I know sometimes, or some of you guys are in coaching for like new, like in the last couple of months. So I just want to go over a couple of ideas on what to post on your personal page each day. I live by this every single day, and so if you're needing ideas on what to post, go to your upline sponsor and ask for ideas, because a lot of us will have like 21 days worth of posts or 30 days worth of posts to kind of help our new coaches get going. So if you're not really sure like what to post, I would go to your upline sponsor and get that, and then just start posting at least 3 to 5 times a day. So for me, mindset is always in the forefront of my brain when I first wake up. That's the time of day when I have to conquer whatever might be going on in my brain so that the rest of the day is okay, or great. So I tend to post my inspirational quotes with my face, because I like to do my face so people are seeing that it's me, not just a block of words, which, is okay every now and then, but I really feel like people are looking to us now as coaches to inspire them. So it needs to be our face. So I like to post those first thing in the morning. I tend to do that around 6 or 7 in the morning. And I'm doing that while I'm having my morning moment, if you know what I mean. So it's like I'm not doing anything else. I know people are waking up. Stop, Lori. I know people are like getting ready and everything, and they probably need an inspirational thing. They probably don't want to go to work, whatever. So, they might need it. So I know I do. So I post it first thing in the morning. Then that's around 6 or 7 in the morning. Then about 9 in the morning, about 10, around that time, I'll post what I ate for breakfast. Or I'll post a recipe. So maybe I'll post, Shakeology recipe that I did with like either my cup or, maybe I'll just find something on Team Beachbody and just post the link, for a recipe. So something like food related. Then I'll go and actually do my workout, okay, after breakfast. So after that, I'll go and do my workout. And what I've really started doing based on Janelle Summers' suggestion is not filming yourself during your actual workout. So what I know, I've done this for almost 2 years, and you know what? She was right. She said you are not doing as well in your workout for your own results if you're focused on the camera. So she's like, do what you're thinking about doing before or when you're done. So depending on how out of breath you want to be or how red you want to be, so you kind of want to pick. So I've been doing it before, like, so I'll be like, okay, because I kind of already know like what the workout is that I'm going to do. So I'll be like, oh yeah, I know it's going to be this move. So I'll just do it real quick, record it. I'll take my phone and I'll literally go plug it in the charger, and I don't look at it at all anymore during my workout. I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, and it has made such a huge difference in my own workout. I'm seeing it. Like, I'm seeing it be more focused. I'm actually looking at me in the mirror and making sure my form is better. And I feel like it's been awesome. Like, I have to send her a message and say thank you, because I'm like, oh my God, it made a huge difference. So anyway, I'll do my workout post about 11 or 12, around that time. Okay, then about 2 or 3 is normally when I do something personal, because then my kids are at home. So I'll maybe post like, and this is a story-based post normally. And it's normally, I'm so glad that I'm a Beachbody coach type of thing. So it'll be like a picture of me, you know, helping Josh with homework, or a picture of us eating our lunch outside, or, you know, maybe my family's doing game night and I take a picture. But something family, you know, related. And I always post it around, like around 3-ish when they get home with a story. And then normally I'm like, if you've been wanting a life of freedom, if you've been, you know, wanting to, you know, spend more time at home with kids, or, you know, not have to work as many hours, you know, coaching might be something that you might, you know, want to consider because it's helped me. You know, comment below if you want information. So kind of a subtle invite on a story-based post, but those are really important. Okay, then about 5 or 6, around that time, I will actually post a question. And I have gone to Google. You guys can do this too. Go to Google, type random questions. Okay, and this is where, if you guys have ever wondered where I get my questions from, this is where I actually get them from. Sometimes they pop into my head, random thoughts, but you know, most of the time I go and I'm like, okay, what question should I do today? So I'll go to this random question site and it'll have different questions, and it'll be like, what was your favorite, you know, movie when you were younger, or what was your favorite, you know, soda to drink, or, you know, just different like random stuff. What this does, you guys, it is awesome, okay? There's like a method behind why I do this, okay? Because I already know that asking those questions from doing it for almost 2 years gets tons of activity onto my page, because it's fun. It's fun for people to answer that. It's about them. And, you know, as they answer, you'll want to tag their name and just real quick say, you know, tag their name, awesome, I was like that too, you know, and you want to tag back and forth, because that gets more people to see it, then they're commenting. And the reason that I do this around 5, 6, maybe 7, that's kind of late, but around 5 or 6, is because I know that I'm planning on doing a Big Bang post in the evening around 7:30 or 8 p.m. My time, Pacific. So getting all these eyes onto my page was just a really fun question. Then when I go to post the Big Bang one, they're seeing it. All those people that have commented, they are seeing it, and a lot of times the friends of the people that commented are seeing that Big Bang post too. So it's kind of a method, you know, to getting more people to see the Big Bang posts, which I normally do those around 7:30 p.m. or 8. And then that's it for my social media. Every great now and then, I might post something really late. You know, if I'm up late watching a movie and I'm like, I'm so bored, I need interaction or something, you know, and I might post, I take a picture, I'm watching blah, blah, blah movie. Are you watching the movie too or something, you know? So I don't know, but that's pretty much how my social media is set up on my personal page. Now, if you have Instagram, typically I'll post the same stuff on my Instagram, except for I don't do the random question, and I will do everything else. So basically, it's everything except that random question, because kind of more like a business, you know, page, and people are going to be like, what? You know, that doesn't have anything to do with fitness. So you might lose, you know, some people there. But I tend to post the same stuff. Okay, and then you just want to make sure that you're adding to your network every single day. Like, you're going to have to add heck of a crazy number, okay? So if you normally add like 5 to 10 people a day, you're going to want to add like 20 to 30. And so what you can do is, you know, friends of friends, when you post in the exchange groups and people want more information on your upcoming challenge, that's the same thing. You're adding to your network. You're asking them to send you a friend request so that you can give them the information. That's adding to your network. You can also add to your network from like mommy groups, or if you're part of a dog group, you know, and you're getting to like know people in there, and you can be like, tag their name. Hey, you know, we have a lot in common. Why don't you go ahead and send me a friend request, and we can keep, you know, our conversation going. I'd love to get to know you better. So that's a way of getting to know people, adding to your network from groups. What's another way, Lori? I'm trying to think right now. That's it? Oh. I just remembered something else. Okay. So if you go to the search bar at the top, let me just practice real quick. So I'm going to like not be looking at you for a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Okay, here we go. All right, so if you go to the top, the search bar on Facebook, and you type friends of friends who like, and then whatever you want. So it could be who like fitness, who like Shanti, who like, I don't know, whatever TV show you like. What's some TV shows? Dancing with the Stars. Because you know how like on your own personal page, when you like certain things, like other people's pages, like Shanti, if you like Dancing with the Stars, if you like, you know, for me, I like Teen Wolf, anything like that, like it goes on to your Facebook, kind of like, what do you like? You know, it's a section of your Facebook. So when you go into the search bar and you type friends of friends who like Teen Wolf, let's say, then you'll have, and then just click on people after that, because it has different sections, top, latest, people. So you want to go to people, and then you scroll down, and then you'll see people that are friends of your friends that like the same stuff as you. Okay, so you can actually send them a friend request, and then when they approve it, you know, you're going to want to track this, right? So you want to have a tracking way, like I sent this person a friend request based on the fact they like Teen Wolf, so that when they approve you, you can say, hey, I just saw that you like Teen Wolf. I love that show too. So I thought, hey, I'd love to get to know this person a little bit better. I hope that that's okay. And I've done this before, and most of the time people are like, oh yeah, no problem. I love that, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like talking about the show, you know, for a little bit. And then sometimes it could lead into, you know, health and fitness chat. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay, but at least you have them as a new friend, and they'll be checking out on your stuff. So I learned that trick from one of the top coaches that I can't remember her name right now. She was pregnant, and now she's not, and that's all I remember.
Megan Ewaldson.
Huh?
Megan Ewaldson.
Yes! That's it. Yeah, so I learned that trick from her like a long while ago. Okay, so I know we're going like really long, but so that's pretty much it for me. If you guys have any questions, of course, tell me, ask them on the team chat. And then real quick before I let you guys go, I want Lori to just read real quickly something that she got from another coach in our network. His name is Coach Jimmy, and I can't remember his last name.
Nelson.
And if you have ever done or seen Pio, he's on that program, and I think he lost like 100 pounds or something. He's like a really good friend of Shalene Johnson's. He does like so much stuff with her on Periscope and different things. He did this like chat about Teen Cup, and he had like the top 10 things or something like that, right? I'll have you explain it. But I thought it would be really good for us to focus on these 10 things as we go into Teen Cup. So take it away, Missy.
Okay, sorry about the screaming kids in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of done the same thing over before, but just some 10 tips to get through. First one is to be here a year from now, so don't put your hand on the back door. Don't just like try to get it out. Don't plan on getting it out. Just plan on sticking around. Stay plugged in. So stay plugged in with the team. Stay plugged in your challenge groups. Be participative. Is that how you say it? Personal development. Do 2 forms of personal development. One for your mindset, like keeping yourself positive, and one for your skill set. So like training in Beachbody, so you know more about the programs and know more about the company. PPDS, push, play, and drink Shakeology, and post about it every day. Because I have this issue. Heather knows I have this issue. people don't know that I'm working out if I don't share that I'm working out. Embrace your story now, how it is, and share. So you might not be where you want to be, or you might not be where somebody else is, but that doesn't matter. Share how you are right now. This is a business, so treat it like one. Number 7. Oh yeah, so 5 was embrace your story. 6 is this is a business. 7, I'm only looking for the people that are looking for me. So you're not out chasing people. You want the people that want help. So we're not dragging them along. I know that I've had this issue that there's these 5 people or so that you're like, oh, they're gonna buy. They say like next payday they're gonna buy, and so you keep checking in with them. Give them like 1 or 2 chances to like follow up when they say they want to be followed up with. Otherwise, just let them go. They'll come when they're ready.
Very true. Very true.
Be system dependent. Quit word vomiting. So you go through the whole process. Somebody asks you a question and you just lay it all out for them. They don't want that. Give them a video link or something. Go for the ask. That's number 9. Give them the chance to say yes or no. And number 10 is get to events. So like there was just a Super Saturday. There's another one in April. So try to get to that one because you can't hug an email.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah. And being around other coaches makes a huge difference, you know, because it does bring it to reality because it's kind of hard sometimes. You feel alone and, you know, we're in this by ourselves at home, you know, most of us. And so, and a lot of us are stay-at-home moms and we don't have a lot of social interaction. So this actually really helps us with that. So thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing. I never heard doing personal development on skill set, but that actually makes a lot of difference. I actually purchased the Smart Success package, and I've been started off really well, and then I got, you know, kind of confused, and I kind of stopped. You know, that was like my perfectionism syndrome. But I definitely want to get back into it because I can see how it has helped other coaches, and so I really want to get back into that. So thank you.
Well, it's not just like Beachbody stuff. Sorry. It could also be like marketing, like how to work Facebook, how to work Instagram. So it's just like learning something new. So skill set.
That will trickle into our business, exactly. I'm assuming, right? Like, yeah, because like even Shalene has, she does a lot of programs. She has Marketing Impact Academy. She has the Confidence Club and Instagram Impact Academy. So if you want to learn Instagram. So yeah, there's a lot of different, and of course other people have stuff. They offer free webinars sometimes. Like sometimes on the right-hand side of Facebook where they have those sponsored ads, I'll see different people and I'll be like, oh, what's that about? And I'll click in. And if it's something that I want to do and it's free, then a lot of times I'll just do it, you know, if I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
And that could be considered, you know, like your training or applying to your business. All right, you guys. So hopefully that helps. We'll definitely be meeting once a week. And I know for 2 of you guys out of 5, you work during the day. So I just want you to know I am open to doing a meeting in the evening just so all of us can be together. And so I will post a couple of times that I have available on my schedule for the evening inside the chat, and just let me know if any of those work. Otherwise, we'll just stick to the Friday at 9 in the morning, and then I'll just record it. But I really feel like if we're all together, it's probably going to be a little bit better so that if you have questions, they can get answered. If you're feeling frustrated, you actually have someone to talk to about it. And get that out, and then we can like encourage you to keep going, and we've been there and stuff like that. So I think that would be more better, you know, for us together. So I'll talk about that in the chat. But thanks for coming today, Lori, and thanks for helping. And I hope that this helps you guys, the rest of you, and I hope you have a great day. All right, bye.
Bye.